Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a non-beauty type of video. This is actually called the 50 Fun Questions tag. It's just some random questions. Kind of similar like the TMI tag, I guess, but different. The questions are kind of similar. If you want to see the makeup that I'm wearing today, I will link that tutorial in the description box. It's kind of a fall inspired look, and I was very happy to film this because I've been itching to play with some of my darker colors that I don't typically wear in the spring and in the summer. So we're just going to jump right into the questions so we can get this video rolling. All right, here we go. And would you rather be twice as smart or twice as happy? Well, I think I'm pretty smart, so I would say twice as happy. I mean, being happy has numerous benefits other than just feeling good. So I would go with twice as happy. What is your worst habit? I would say my worst habit is cussing. I have a really bad habit of cussing. I say a lot of cuss words every day, so yeah. Are you dating? No, I'm not dating. I am married. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? Well, I guess that just depends on the type of shampoo and conditioner and also the type of bottle. Stayed at hotels where they had Bath and Body Works products, but I don't really care for like the twist off cap type of stuff. Now, if it's got the ones that you just, push the little button and it opens up the product, then yeah, I would say so, because I can always reuse those for future traveling. So yeah, it just depends. What is the one thing that you'll never do again? Wow, this list could go on and on. I think one thing that I'll never do again is put up with like any type of abuse or anything like that. Do you collect anything? Yes. Well, currently I don't really collect anything. Previously in my past, I've collected things. One would be shot glasses, and two, Betty Boop. I used to collect both of those. What is the worst injury that you ever had? Well, let's see. Injury would mean like an accident of something happening to you. I would say the worst injury that I ever had was when my finger got cut off. I had talked about this in previous videos, and so my fingers are definitely different, as you can see. That was an accident that happened a long time ago. Pet or animal? I would have to say my favorite animal would be a dog, and I have two dogs, so I love them equally. What is your dream vacation? Well, I talked about this before as well, and my dream vacation would be to go to the Philippines and kind of discover that part of my heritage and visit my family and see my brother and that sort of stuff. Honestly, are things going the way you planned? Honestly, no, but we're not getting into that. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I have 6. What's your secret to lure in the opposite sex? Well, I don't really have to lure in anybody because I'm married, like I said earlier. But I would think that as a woman, just speaking in general, I think guys kind of appreciate a little mystery. So, not acting hoish would probably be a good way to lure in a guy, especially if you're thinking long term. Just be classy. That would be what I would have to say. Any phobias? Yes, I have phobia of spiders and car crashes and that sort of stuff. Being set on fire, like things like that. Do you bite your nails? No, I do not bite my nails. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No, I've never done that. Heels or flats? I would have to go with flats, just because I'm more on the comfort side than the fashion side. Have you ever stolen a street sign? No, I don't I think when people ask this question, I don't think they think about how much work it would be to actually have to dig out a street sign or unscrew it from the pole or whatever. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, unless I'm purposely, doing something other than smiling, like straight face or a silly face or something like that. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yeah, I think everybody does that. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I miss my friend Shell. She passed away in March. Favorite color? Well, I've always loved the color purple, and I would say about 6 years ago, I had really started liking like the Tiffany blue type of color. So I would say purple and Tiffany blue are like my favorite colors. Do you want kids? Well, I have 4 children of my own. My husband and I were actually trying to have another baby, and then I got sick and had to have a hysterectomy, so can no longer have children. Are you patient? No, I have no patience. Can you swim? Yes, I can swim. I was on the swim team for 2 years, and I was also a lifeguard in my early adulthood. Tea or coffee? Although I love coffee and drink it every day, I think I would prefer tea because I could drink that all day. What do you wear to bed? Just my night clothes. I mean, that's kind of personal. Ever used a gun? Yes. 28. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. 29. Are you stubborn? Yes, very stubborn. Are you lazy? No, I'm not lazy. Although I like to be lazy from time to time. I mean, I think everyone at some point of the day just want to sit around and maybe watch TV or just kind of veg out on the couch and do nothing. Although I do stay busy and try to find something to do, there are times where I don't want to do anything. The oil in a car? No, I cannot. I can check the oil, but I cannot change the oil. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Well, let's see. That would have to be a couple days ago. I mailed my dad a package. Well, actually, I haven't mailed it yet. And I wrote him a letter and stuck it inside the package. So that was the last time that I did it. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No. For many reasons. 1, I'm married and I feel like that's kind of disrespectful. 2, I have children and I wouldn't want my children to see that. And 3, I mean, I wouldn't want my parents to see it either. So there's just numerous reasons why I wouldn't do it. Plus, I don't have the body to do it either. So, what is your favorite food? I would have to say my all-time favorite dish is a Filipino dish, and it's called sinigang. And I like that over steamed rice, and it's delicious. The flavor of it is not for everyone. It's kind of got a sour taste because it has vinegar in it, but to me, it's delicious. I love it, and it's my favorite food. Do you still watch cartoons? Yes, but not by choice. We have a 3-year-old and actually an 8-year-old that still watches cartoons, so we kind of just follow behind that and watch cartoons. Or movies can you watch over and over and not get bored with? Well, there are several. Basically, like all of the horror movies we have, or stuff that's like true story movies, I could watch those over and over. Really funny movies like We're the Millers, things like that. I could watch over and over and still find it funny and not get bored with it. What superpower would you like to have for one day? If I could have a superpower for one day, it would probably be to freeze time, like to make everything stop. And I say that because if I only have one day, I would want it to last longer. So if I could just stop everything in that moment, I could prolong my superpowers for that day. That would probably be my superpower. Plus, I could freeze everything, and I probably could just go punch them in the eye real quick. Just saying. What's been your favorite age so far? Ooh, let's see. I would probably have to say my favorite age. Probably like 18, 19. That would probably be my favorite age, just because, you know, that's the beginning of your like adulthood, and I think that would be, to me, that would be like the best time of my life. How old are you? I am 37 going on 21. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self? My advice that I would give my younger self, knowing what I know now, would probably be to not ruin your credit and to save money and to just take your time and think about things before you do them. I know when we're young, we think we know everything and we kind of just do what we want. And a lot of times that could hurt you in the long run. So that would probably be my answer to this question. You would die in 1 week, what would you do? I would probably just spend as much time as I can with like my children and my family, and make my husband take me on as many trips as we could squeeze into that 1 week. What celebrity would you trade lives with? I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say that I would trade lives with anybody, just because I don't know, if you really think about the life of a celebrity, I mean, it's a lot of hustle and bustle. Are they truly happy just because they have money and fame? So I don't know. That question I just can't really answer. It would take me way too long to think about it, and I don't want this video to take an hour, so I'm just going to skip it. But I mean, there are singers and movie stars that I think are gorgeous, and, you know, they have all this money and have fancy things. I mean, yeah, that kind of stuff is nice, but I don't know if I could just pick somebody off the top of my head, just because I don't know. Do people ever take you seriously? Yeah, I would say they do all the time. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't take me seriously. Or what happened the last time you cried? The last time I cried is when my friend Shell died, and it was a very sad time. It still is. I miss her very, very much. Who knows you best? I would have to say my husband, or like my oldest son Solomon, or maybe my brother. I'd say they know me best. 46. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I sleep with them closed. Every now and then one of them will be, I have like the sliding type of doors, and maybe one of them will be halfway open, or they're never just completely wide open. So I don't know. What is your song of the week? Probably the one that I changed my ringtone to, which is the Migos Fight Night song. I don't know. It's kind of fun. My daughter likes it. My husband likes it. 48. Last person you kissed. The last person I kissed would have to be my husband when he went to work. We kissed and said goodbye. 49. Best thing to eat for breakfast. To me, the best thing for breakfast would have to be some French toast with some scrambled eggs and cheese, and maybe some hash browns or something like that. I don't know. I like all kind of breakfast stuff. Bacon, toast, cereal. Okay, number 50. Does anyone know the password to your email? No. Nobody knows. And, I mean, shit, if they knew that, they know the password to everything, because it's the same password to everything. So anyway, that is the 50 questions of the 50 fun questions tag. I hope you all enjoyed it. Give the video a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you already haven't. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.